Let's do a demonstration of using the POST method for submitting form data to your PHP script. So you should have already watched the GET demo, which went into more detail. We're going to use the same form here and almost the same PHP script, but we'll see how this differs in submitting the form data. So I'm going to open up the HTML for my page, and I have the action set to send the data to display.php, and I've changed the method to post instead of get. So it's still going to send the values, first name and whatever the user typed in, and the same thing, last name and whatever the user typed in, and it'll wrap those up and send them to display PHP. So I have display open, and this is the same PHP file from the get example. The only difference here is I still have get in here from the previous demo. It's still going to display the variable information of what was submitted, so there's no changes in that. I just want to show you what happens when we have a mismatch. And here we're saying we're going to get these out of the get array, but this form data is sending it using post. So I've already uploaded these to my server, so I'm going to test it out. So I'm going to just type in my information and click submit. Now I don't get any kind of an error, but I also am not getting what I expected to see. And that's because there's a mismatch. And this is an easy thing to miss when you're working and developing. So since this is saying the form data is being sent through post, this information is being sent to your PHP script using post. So that data is in the post global variable, not in get. So if I change this to post, then it will be able to get the values, assign them to the variables, and then display them. So let me save this and upload it to my server, and then we'll test it again. Alright, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to refresh my page because I changed the way the data is being sent from the form. So I need to fill it in again. This time it does recognize the data being submitted. Notice this time when we're using post, it's not using the URL line. Let me stretch this out a bit so you can see it's not appending any data in the URL line. So you might be wondering, well, when do I use post? When do I use get? Why would I change anything? I have a summary page for you that's posted in Canvas, but let me bring that up so we can just quickly review that. Okay, so some reasons why to use get or not to use it, and post. So the back button, if you use get and the user clicks the back button, it will be able to re-execute the request. And if I use the back button in the browser, it will tell me that we need to resubmit the data. So in your browser, you may get an alert that pops up that says the data needs to be resubmitted. That's not in every browser, so I'm sure you've run into situations where it's asked you that when you're trying to resubmit something that's used a post. You can bookmark a get, but you can't bookmark something that's used post. Get is easier to be hacked because you can see things on the URL line and they can actually inject code in that URL line. It's not that post it can't be hacked, but it's not as easy as you can with a get. can be cached. Post ones cannot be cached. Get will remain in the browser history. Post does not. You can use only ASCII characters in a GET request, but in Post there are no restrictions. Form length, since it's all going in the URL line, there is a maximum number of characters that can be used, and that can vary from browser to browser. Post has no restrictions because it's not in that URL line. So GET is less secure. Post is a bit safer than GET. Just remember, even though it's not visible, that doesn't mean that it's completely secure. So don't rely on just using Post and think that it's a secured network connection. And as we said, GET is visible, Post is not. Right, and as we said, variable values that can be attached, 2,000 characters and 8 megabytes usually for a post method. Right, and GET is recommended to not be used when sending passwords or sensitive information, and use Post along with other techniques for submitting sensitive data. So this document is posted in Canvas for you, so you can refer to that